Steakhouse.
Outback Steakhouse was founded in 1988. The company is known for its Australian-themed casual dining including steaks, shrimp, and the fan-favorite blooming onion. The chain currently has over 1,000 locations in 23 countries, but a specific location in Colorado has a special meaning and tradition to this group of friends.
Basically, this tradition started when it was three of friends. It was me, Colin, and Mason, and we all just went to Outback one night just because we're all craving steaks.
We went and just had a blast, and after having that great experience, we thought, why not make a good tradition out of it? And so we did. And each time we did it, we brought new people.
That's basically how we started. There's no fireworks or any cool way how it started. Just started with three friends.
I joined the second time around. You guys just decided to have me join in next time, and after that, we just kind of decided to add a new person every single year, or every single time we went after that.
Graduating high school for me was sort of like a breath of fresh air. I mean, not that I didn't enjoy high school, but I just really wanted to go out into the world and kind of expand my friend circle, kind of grow personally and try and develop new social skills and stuff like that.
It felt great at first. I was like, oh, cool, I'm going on with my life and everything like that. But at the same time, it was very surreal and weird because having that constant tradition of going to class every single day, 5 days out of the week, and then going to nothing and not seeing the same people every single day, it's just very eye-opening and kind of sad at the same time because you don't get to see those same people every single day, and you lose those connections as well when you move out of high school and start going your separate ways in different career paths.
It was weird. I didn't really connect with a whole bunch of people in high school. I had a few really close friends, like you, Jared, Mason, people like that, but honestly I could count them all off on both of my hands. There wasn't a whole lot. So when graduation came around, I just decided not really to go to the actual graduation ceremony. I just kind of didn't want to. I had better, or at least at the time I thought I had better things to do. And it's honestly still weird. Of course I'm going to school right now, and then I'm still learning stuff and still working just like I did in high school, but other than that, it's weird trying to go from one trying to go from one, you're doing something every single day for 4 years and then you completely stop doing it.
When COVID hit, it was a complication none of us really expected. I mean, at first we all thought it was going to be a 2-week vacation like everybody else, and then turned into this 1 month and then 2 months, and it all kind of started freaking us out. I mean, how are we going to be different from when we started before COVID, and then once we got out of COVID, how would it be different? So I remember that there was a lot of fear that once I would be able to see my friends again, whether I would be different or whether they would be different, and it was kind of nerve-wracking. I mean, you never really know how people will change, and you kind of hope for the best, but sometimes it just doesn't work out.
Because everybody always has that fear of oh, I'm not sure if they're going to change in college, because people do. People change, and they change for the better and everything like that, but that didn't be the way for the friends that I was with. They all stayed the same.
So seeing these friends after so much time apart was kind of nerve-wracking. I mean, I remember walking into the restaurant and just sitting down and waiting and kind of having this fear of oh no, what if it's awkward? What if, it just isn't going to click? But right after everybody got there, it was just like the old days. And it really was comforting to know that this group of friends was just like it was back in high school, and even after all this time apart, nothing had really changed.
It was relieving more than anything, because when you spend a lot of time apart from people, you're kind of afraid things aren't going to be the same, or are we still going to be able to make the same jokes around each other? What's changed? And then you don't really know until you actually reconnect with them. And then once you do reconnect with them, and hopefully things go well and you guys are the same people and you can still bond over the same things. It like you just breathe a sigh of relief. So meeting back up with you guys was it was just comforting more than anything.
You get this group of guys together and you just can do these sort of lighthearted pranks on each other, and it just makes for a really fun, lighthearted, just relaxing time where you can just kick back, have a couple steaks, and have a good time.